it's Jean from Jean Haley Dye and Design. People ask me often, why do I love natural dyes so much when there are so many acid dyes that I could use to get a plethora of colors? Well, the first reason that I love natural dyes so much is they come from nature. How cool is that? I can use nature in my art in a way that I hadn't previously. I find that pretty cool because my entire adult life has been spent increasing the sustainability of agriculture and other environmental programs. So why not increase the sustainability of my art practice by using natural dyes? I get to eliminate petroleum products. All acid dyes, all synthetic dyes are petroleum-based, fossil fuel-based. So I get to eliminate those instantly from my practice. I get to decrease my carbon footprint by eliminating those. And again, I'm increasing the sustainability of my entire art practice. Number two, they actually get me into nature. I turn my entire front yard into a dye garden because who wants to mow the grass? I don't enjoy that at all. I do, however, enjoy being in my garden and taking care of my garden and nurturing plants that I know are then going to give me further color when it comes to bringing them in and dyeing my wools. It also gets me into nature. When I want to go foraging for plants, I can stop by roadside. Sometimes I'll see, a whole patch of goldenrod or tick seed or something on the side of the road. I will stop and gather some of that responsibly. There are ways to do that responsibly. That's for a whole nother video another time. And when I go on hikes in the woods or in parks, I always ask permission first before I gather any plants or plant parts from property that is not my own. But I get to go out and forage color in nature, and I love to be outdoors, and I love hiking in the woods and just seeing what all is out there that might actually help me and discover new colors. Number three, they're all beautiful, every last one of them. I have not yet come across a natural dye that I don't like. Okay, I like color in general. Let's get that out there. I do love color, and I feel like there are very few ugly colors, but I can tell you that I've done my fair share of producing some ugly wool with some acid dyes. Now that's me, that's on me as a dyer, but no matter how new I was at the natural dyes, everything that came out of my pots I felt like were beautiful in some way. And the other really bizarre and cool thing is that for some reason, I have never seen two natural dyes clash. I don't know why, but it doesn't happen. They come in dull and bright, just like they do with acid dyes. They come in, you can do it light, you can do it dark. You can create the whole spectrum of colors with natural dyes. People think that you might not be able to do that, but you really can. And they can be very bright and shiny. Oftentimes people think that natural dyes, because they're natural, they're going to be dull and muted and earthy tones. And yeah, you can get all of those as well. But believe you me, I can get some super bright pinks and reds and magenta and yellows and orange, all sorts of really bright colors as well. The next thing is that they slow me down. We are in a time where everything just seems to be getting faster and faster and faster. My entire life, and I still struggle with this now, I love immediate gratification. I want things now. Natural dyes make me slow down. If I decide I want to dye one day for a project, I can't just go hit my dye pots, be done in a couple hours, and have a piece of wool that I'm hooking. It just doesn't work that way with natural dyes. It's a process. It takes time. It does take more time. So if you are an artist who likes to get things done and get them done quickly, then natural dyes are probably not for you. But for me, it becomes sort of a Zen meditation, working with the plants, working with the fibers in a slower and more intentional way. So those are my 4 top reasons. They come from nature. They get me into nature. They are all beautiful, and they slow me down. So thanks for listening. And I hope that if you love natural dyes, please share with me what you love most.